guys, so welcome to module 13. This is going to be a video on how to establish authority within your niche. So the contents of this module are going to be the following: building relationships based on trust and authenticity. Number 2, leveraging third-party credibility. And lastly, building a community and how you guys can start doing that. So building relationships based on trust and authenticity. When you're engaging with prospects, you need to take care to identify anything that provides more information around what problems they are facing. This is going to allow you to suggest the correct solution. So when you're speaking with people, you don't want to just sort of read the top level stuff from the message and just give a generic response. You need to sort of read in between the lines and try and truly understand the core of the problem and what they're struggling, so that you can help understand them, step into their shoes and really empathize with how you can help them move forwards. And they will be able to tell. And obviously if you give the response that 10 other people could give the same answer to, but you need to kind of go a step further to show them that you really care and have understood and taken the time to understand that message. Secondly, be real. So people can read through an act. Be genuine and people will be more likely to relax and believe in your good intentions. You need to think about what your prospect needs, not what you want. So really don't be selfish with it. Obviously you're going to know inside that your end goal is to sort of identify a prospect, a good quality lead, and sign them as a client, which will basically result in money for you. But if you see somebody responding to you and someone sending you a message or you sending an outbound message to them just as cash, your mind is going to be focused on the end goal instead of the process which will allow you to get there. So just bear that in mind. Moving on to how to leverage third-party credibility. So gaining a referral or introduction from somebody who has good social credibility does wonders for getting new leads. The person you are introduced to will already have a higher level of trust in you if a friend or someone they know is recommending you. This is really, really important, especially for when you've had your first client. If you've got good results for them, using that person to get referrals to other people is going to be an easier way for you to get more clients and scale instead of just going to cold prospects. So if you do have any current clients or people that you've not asked for a referral yet, there will be a few modules time. There's going to be some slides which have templates and that will run you through how to actually get a referral from somebody and what to say to them to do that. So I will help you leverage third-party credibility later on. In terms of building a community, so the pillars of building a community are conversation and engagement. If all you do is sell at people instead of building high-quality relationships, you're going to be damaging your reputation. As we just said, people can see through an act. So if you're not genuine, people are going to know, and they're going to know that you're thinking about money, not about their good intentions. So secondly, allocate a specific amount of time to engagement with your community, and also look at how they respond to different types of content. So by this, I mean, obviously some types of content you will see a higher engagement than say another piece. And also within that, always check the comments, always respond to comments. Thank people for liking it, for sharing it. I'll also be showing you the templates, like the message templates for that in a few modules time. But look at the comments, see how people react, and see whether you could even get your next idea for the next article where people say they're really interested in a specific topic. They might ask you to elaborate on a certain point that you made. You can really use all the small things and signs that you get from your community to then build even further and show them that you're listening to what they're asking you for. Thirdly, your community will grow alongside your other personal branding efforts. If you frequently provide value, remain consistent and engaging, your community will inevitably grow. This is sort of a time game, so with this you can't just start posting loads of content and after 3 days you've built a huge trusting community. It's one of those things where it's a return of investment, but through it's social ROI, where you get the return in the long run, but it's just going to be consistent value providing, building that trust. Building a relationship takes time, and you're doing this with hundreds of people, so you've got to be patient with it and not get frustrated if you don't get people rushing to you asking for your services after a few weeks. It is going to take time to build it up, but you just need to remain consistent. So moving forwards, I think that is everything from this module. As with all the other slides, I hope you implement this and sort of take this into account with your content strategy that you should have implemented so far. The next few modules are all going to be showing you templates and messages of how you can engage with people manually before you move on to phase 5, where we'll start doing next level lead generation. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next module.